Hello, welcome back to Left and Past. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm in Tennga, Georgia, and I've come to visit the Tennga, Georgia railroad tracks, which was the cause of the Tennga, Georgia school bus accident. Before I actually get started on the story, I just want to say please never do what I'm doing right now. Never walk on railroad tracks because it can leave you getting harmed or even killed. So please never try this at home. Around the time of 6:40 a.m. on March 28th in the year 2000, a CSX train traveling from Polk County, Tennessee hit a Murray County, Georgia school bus at the railroad crossing near the Georgia-Tennessee state line. The bus was traveling on Liberty Church Road near U.S. Highway 411, and the impact of the train broke the bus in half and pushed the body of it down the tracks into Georgia. The bus was built to hold around 72 passengers, but was fortunately close to the beginning of its route that morning, so only 7 children were on board. All the children were from the tiny towns of Tennga and Cisco, Georgia, and most of them attended Northwest Elementary School in nearby Crandall, Murray County, Georgia. 2 of the children, Daniel Lee Pack and Kayla Cheyenne Silvers, were found dead at the scene. A third child, Amber Pritchett, died after midnight in the early morning hours of the 29th. Kevin Shrill, age 8, and Kalia Clower, age 5, the little daughter of the bus driver, both suffered critical, permanent injuries. Jordan Manus was seriously injured as well. One child, Brittany Gaddis, who was wearing her seatbelt at the time of the wreck, was treated for shock, and Rhonda Clower, the school bus driver, was injured but recovered. And a later investigation showed that Clower had failed to stop at the railroad crossing. Clower eventually pled guilty to 3 counts of criminally negligent homicide and 4 counts of reckless aggravated assault, which led to a sentence of 4 years, but she was then released after 90 days. The major cause of this horrific accident was due to her failure to stop at the railroad crossing and the radio being maxed out to a volume she could not hear the children or her surroundings. And this is something that she had done multiple times before the accident, not knowing it would eventually take the lives of 3 young innocent souls and leave a permanent scar on the 4 other children aboard the bus on that Tuesday morning. Crossing guards were then put up shortly after the accident, and 3 crosses was placed in the remembrance of Daniel, Kayla, and Amber, 3 souls that was taken way too soon. And right here you can see 3 crosses, which indicates the 3 lives that were taken here on these railroad tracks. The first one here is Amber Pritchett. She died one day after the accident happened in the hospital. And the 2 right next to her is Daniel Pack and Kayla Silvers. They both were killed on the day of the accident. But now I'm going to go ahead and go visit the graves of the 3 children that were unfortunately killed here. The 2 graves right in front of me with the 2 crosses is Daniel Pack and Kayla Silvers. They are buried right next to each other. And this right here is Kayla Cheyenne Silvers. She was born November 16th, 1993, and then passed away March 28th in the year 2000 at the age of 6 years old. And she is buried right next to Daniel Lee Pack. He was born April 30th, 1990, and then passed away March 28th in the year 2000 at the age of 9 years old. And right in front of their resting places, they both have a nice cross. Daniel has a blue cross, while Kayla has a purple cross. And buried right in front of Kayla are her grandparents, Willie and Sheila. And this is Willie Silvers. He was born November 20th, 1950, and passed away November 13th, 2010, at the age of 59. He served in the Navy and fought in Vietnam. And this is Sheila Silvers. She was born April 10th, 1957, and passed away January 19th, 2020, at the age of 62. But now I'm going to go ahead and visit Amber Pritchett, which was the 3rd child that was unfortunately killed in this horrible accident. Okay, I'm at Cisco Baptist Church Cemetery to visit Amber Pritchett, which was the 3rd child that was unfortunately killed in the bus accident. I believe there's only 9 people buried here. It's a really, really small cemetery, as you can see. There's some memorials right over there, then one right up there, and then she is buried right there. And it's up on this little hill. She's probably a few miles away from where Daniel and Kayla are buried, and she is right here, right there. that is Amber right there. November 28th, 1990, and passed away March 29th, 2000. She passed away a day later in the hospital at the age of 9 years old. But Kayla and Daniel passed away the same day as the bus wreck. And she's buried right here next to the road here in Cisco. It seems like she hasn't been visited in a while because the flowers are a little bit faded, and her stone had a bunch of leaves on it, but we cleared it off a little bit the best we could. Hey guys, it's Future Me. I just wanted to let y'all know that this video was very hard for me to do. It took me a couple takes to do because it was just in a very emotional video to do a voiceover with, especially because these kids was so young and they lost their lives at such a young age. It was just a very emotional video for me to do, and definitely the most emotional video and hardest video that I've done on my channel so far. So I hope y'all really did enjoy it, and I hope y'all was able to take something out of it. I'm not really sure what you could have took out of it, but I just hope you was able to take something out of it. Don't take anything for granted. Don't take family for granted, because something like that can happen and they be gone in the blink of an eye. So just thank y'all so much for watching and supporting my channel. I'll get back to the outro. Okay, that's me all for today, guys. Hope you did enjoy that video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it, and also subscribe down below if you haven't already, because it helps me out a whole lot. And it's also free, so definitely do that if you haven't already. I hope you did enjoy the story I was able to tell from this Tennga bus wreck. And I hope you enjoyed seeing their graves, where these children are buried. And like I said before, please never walk on the train tracks like I did in today's video. That was just what I was doing. Please never recreate that, because you can either be harmed or killed. So please do not try that at home. But I hope you enjoyed today's video and today's story. With all that said, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, have a great day.